or I prefer the other formulation of that statement, I'm not the problem, she is. And that happens to us too. And this may surprise you, but when things get tough in our marriage, we have a marriage therapist that we reach out to, and it is helpful to have an objective third person, a godly person, a wise person, that can help us undo the knot that we find ourselves in. And maybe you can relate to that. But our marriage therapist, Thom, helped us reframe this posture when he taught us that amid conflict, neither one of us is the problem. The problem is the problem. So we need to work on the problem, not launching attacks at one another. The problem is our problem. Our sin, our division, our difficulty communicating. That's the problem. So we should work as a team. We need to work as a team. You guys need to work as a team to deal with the problem instead of turning on each other. That approach has helped us ever since. And whenever we're tempted to launch into a volley of verbal accusations, we try to remind one another that we need to come together. One exercise that really helps us is if we're in an argument, which happens pretty often, to be honest. We're very different people, Angie and I. And what we try to do is, I try to articulate her side, and she tries to articulate my side. And that goes a long way to create understanding. So turning back to our text, let's consider the Lord God's response to this mutiny. Let's begin with the first judgment oracle against the serpent in verse 14. The Lord God said to the serpent,